that is how I do my everyday makeup. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do an everyday makeup look today. I wish I was able to do this in my bathroom, in a super cool like Vogue bathroom, but right now I'm in my bedroom. It has the best light at the moment since we're in winter time, and it gets dark at literally like 2. So my bathroom is not the best lighting, so we're in my bedroom, but we are going on a date tonight, my husband and I, so I wanted to remember to date your husbands or husband, to make sure you date your husband and keep going on those dates. So we're going on a date tonight, and I'm just gonna do my regular makeup. I wanted to show you guys what I do for my everyday makeup, and I have some new products I wanted to show you. I have some that I just refilled, so I thought we would just make a fun video. I'm the kind of person that does makeup and hair and then I get dressed. Getting dressed is the last thing that I do. Sometimes I know people that you guys get dressed first and then you do everything else. I can't do that. I just feel weird. So I just threw a robe on. It's like a super cozy, wintry, long sleeve, like down to my ankles, cozy robe that Ty got me for I think Christmas last year. I'll try to find a link for you guys. It's literally my favorite. But I usually throw a robe on to do my makeup, and then I just kind of put it off the shoulder a little bit so I can just get all up in here. I don't use a lot of makeup, and I'm such a creature of habit. I love using the same things over and over again, and I don't like to show like buy this and buy this and buy this and buy this and then a new video, buy this, but like I just want to show you guys what I actually use that I've been using for a long time. None of this is even sponsored. I do have some gifted items in here which I'll show you, but I really just wanted to show you what I use and what works for me and what I just use all the time. Oh good, like we have some sunset happening at like 2 p.m. Cool. Winter time. So one of those new products I was just talking about is actually from Merit. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Their packaging is stunning. Merit, I have so many things from them that I love. Here, let me show you a few. So I have like their little lip oils. I have the mascara. This new product I want to show you. Their blush I love. We'll get to it, but it's one of the first products I put on is this, the Perfecting Complexion Stick. The color that I have is Silk, so I'm very pale. I was just not feeling a spray tan. Usually I was like every week I just did a spray tan, but lately I've just been like, no, I want to be pale ice queen. You can see that it's really, really smooth. At first I was like, I don't know. It's like a do-it-all stick. Sometimes I'm like, do they actually work? So they gifted me this, and so I wanted to try it, and I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, no lie. It's really creamy. It covers well. I'll show you guys, but it's this little stick here, and it's not even, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not shimmery at all either. I love this because I don't use foundation. I use like concealer and a slip tint sometimes, but I hate like having like a lot on my face. So this is literally perfect. So I just kind of put it in the crevices of my eyes, like where my like dark circle is. This little Orion's belt on my cheek. Yeah, they have a brush too that you can use to buff it out, but I love just using my finger. So I just kind of buff it out. And I use my ring finger too because it's the most, it's the least strongest finger, or it's the most like dainty finger. So if you're using like your middle finger, sometimes especially under your eyes, it can be too much for like the skin under your eyes. Sometimes I have to use my knuckle to get in here because these nails are so long right now. But shout out to Jen, East Lux Co. You guys know I love my nails that I get from her. These are just like glue on, reusable. She's right in Boston. I'm obsessed. I have a code. I'll put it downstairs. I'll put it down in the description box for you guys, but she's right out of Boston. She is amazing. She did my wedding nails. She's done so many different custom designs for me, but these are literally like custom sized to my fingers. So really, really cool. I love her. I have so many different pairs. This one's my fun one for fall, like nice, like chocolatey brown. My style that I usually get is medium round, if you guys are curious. But I love it. Always makes my hand, I feel like I have like chunky fingers, so it always makes my hand look nice and like long and like dainty. And I'm like, when I put rings on, I just like love taking pictures of like my hands. So if you guys want some amazing nails, hit her up, discount code below. You're gonna be obsessed. Okay, so that is this complexion stick. You can see it kind of just covered my little red spots, and it's not even a lot either. It's so light, and you can see like, or you can't see, it's just so, it blends in so seamlessly. I was obsessed when I first tried it because I was like, I don't know, like I was smudging it out with my fingers thinking it was just gonna like kind of disappear back onto my finger and just like wipe off. It didn't. I'm obsessed. So next I use, well, to be honest, lately once I got gifted that, I haven't really been putting much else on my skin, especially since I'm not spray tanned right now, but I usually do put on this Youth activating BB cream. Has a little bit of SPF in it. I don't love SPF in my makeup. I don't even use SPF usually. Don't come at me, but I don't. It's like a super light BB cream. I hate like very, very thick things on my face. Oh, hold on. So before the complexion stick, I've been using the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. So I'm sure you guys have seen this one before, in color Pearl. But I did really, really like this one. It's really good for like those bigger like blemishes. But since I've been gifted this, I've been just using the Merit complexion stick. I have my beauty blender. He's all wet. You can see he blew up a little bit. Did you know you're supposed to make these wet before you use them? I didn't know that for the longest time. Well, maybe like a year or so ago. But I know you're supposed to make them wet. I was like losing so much product in my beauty blender because I was just sucking it all up. So I just do a few drops of that BB cream on here, and I kind of just do it on my cheeks, under my eyes a little bit, and right here, just a teeny bit. But this is super light as well. Because I hate like when I was doing pageants and in modeling, when they like really kick you up and like you have like a little itch on your face and you're like scratching off all that. Ugh, I hate it. I don't like what it feels like. Okay, so I do that. And then next I do bronzer, and I know the rule is like, I just did like liquid makeup, right? Like don't do powder, but I break all the rules here. No SPF and no liquid bronzer. Who am I? This is what I do. At Target, I just got the e.l.f. one because usually I'm spray tanned. I don't need a lot of bronzer, but I just got the e.l.f. one. It's called Forever Sunkissed. I think that's the color. Like, I honestly like e.l.f. products. So I'm just gonna dab this in here. Not a lot. And I always start behind my ear and under my chin because I feel like if you start in your face, I don't know. I feel like just the flow. I don't really have a reasoning for it, but I feel like if you start here, you at least don't forget it, because sometimes when I'm getting ready, I don't know if I'm gonna have my hair up or have it down, or maybe I'll put it up during the middle of the day. So you don't wanna not have like behind your neck and behind your ear done. So I would just kind of start there with the bronzer. And this one's not super, super dark. It just kind of gives a little bit of a lively color. Sometimes I do my ears a little bit, but if you're blonde, you have to be careful you're not putting bronzer into your hair. Okay. And then sometimes I use this as eyeshadow too. Should I do it? No, I don't want to do it as eyeshadow. And then next I do my blush, which I'm like obsessed with, again from Merit. This one was not gifted. I actually purchased this, and when you purchase your first order from Merit, you actually get this cute little bag, which I actually keep all my makeup in. It's really cute. It's like corduroy, has these two flaps, so you can actually tie it. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm using it, but you can tie it, and it actually could be like a little purse, but I use it as my makeup bag. So cute. So it wasn't even a plug. I just like really like Merit stuff. This is the blush. It's like a liquidy blush. So see, I'm going between powder and liquid here. This cheek color is called Beverly Hills. So this really pretty, like just not super pink, more of like a mauve-y color. They have a bunch of different colors though. So there's two ways you can put this on. Honestly, depends on the day and how I'm feeling, but you can dab your finger, your ring finger, your dainty finger on it. And I do my blush up here. I don't ever do it on my cheeks. I do it up, again, to kind of just like lift the face. Somebody asked me the other day if I got a lift or something, and I was like, no, it gets the gouache off. But I just do it up here, just on my cheekbone. I just tap it in. You can also put it on like this too. You can like draw it or just kind of tap. I just tap it, blend it in. But I stay above my cheek line here. And blend it in. So it's more higher on the face. And sometimes like in the summer, I was like doing a little bit of this to make it look like I was out in the sun. A little more than that, but because I feel like I didn't really get much sun this summer, which is sad. So that's kind of like my face, what I do for my facey face. And then I have here, oh, this is the skin or slip tint that I use sometimes. It's by Say, is that how you say it? Say? Clean Beauty, whatever that means, right? But I did like it because it was a little bit lighter, kind of like my BB cream. So that's something that I use sometimes as well. Oh, here it is, okay. So, whew. I was looking for my little spoolie here that I need to rinse out, but depending on my mood, now that I have my hair a little bit lighter, I'm not gonna make my eyebrows super dark just because I feel like sometimes it's like a lot on my face. But usually I use just the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. So it has like the spoolie on one side and this guy on the other. Sometimes I do because I have like little bald spots, I think from threading back in the day. So sometimes I'll use it to like fill in right here a little bit. Just a tiny bit. What I'm gonna use is the Anastasia, whatever you wanna call it, Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. I know you guys have seen this before. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of like, here's the product. But this is what I use all the time for my brows, unless I have them laminated, which I haven't done in a while. But I just use a little spoolie here, roll it in it, and then this just kind of freezes them in place. But I love this product. I think it's really good. Like if you don't want to get your eyebrows laminated, if you're scared or you don't know anybody that does it, honestly just get this and it does a pretty good job. So I like kind of a messy brow too though. When I see perfect brows, I'm just like, I just want them to be a little bit messy. Sometimes this is just very therapeutic too, to just like brush through your brows. This one's definitely my favorite brow. This one gives me problems sometimes. Remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. This one's like sad today. Come on, didn't you know we were making a YouTube video? Be on point, sir. Okay, so I do that. Then sometimes I do an eyeshadow. Sometimes I don't. This should be renamed the Lazy Girl Makeup Routine. I'm not lazy. I just like to just do like enhance what I have a little bit, and that's it. Sometimes I go without. Sometimes I have like you saw earlier, like red spots or like my under eye dark circles. Yeah, I really just don't like wearing a lot of makeup anymore. I used to all the time for like my jobs and for modeling and for pageant stuff, and now I'm just like, this is me. Like it or leave it. I have this Victoria's Secret black eyeliner from like years ago that I still have a lot left, obviously, but I love it and I haven't found one just like this. So when this runs out, I'm gonna be really sad. It's just so creamy and I don't know, I just like really like it. So sometimes like we're going out tonight, so I might make my eyelashes a little bit thicker by just kind of going in the lash line here. I'm using my camera to film because my vlog camera was dead. I might need a mirror. Can you guys see that? On top of my lash line. Oh yeah, you can kind of tell. Just to make my eyelashes look a little bit thicker. Sometimes I go under too, but sometimes that transfers to the bottom, and I don't like a lot of stuff on the bottom of my eye because I feel like it makes my eyes smaller. So yeah, sometimes I go under, but I'm not going to today. But I'm actually going to just do a little bit of dark right here and a little bit here, like mini wings. And then I go like this. Just gonna drag it out a little bit with my fingernail. So it's a little cat eye, but it's not crazy. Ooh, trick. But it's just a little bit. So I usually do chapstick. Actually did a lot. You don't really need that much. And then I use this MAC lip liner. This one's called Edge to Edge. This one I'll show you. I kind of blend it a little bit, but it still stays like all day. So the way I do it is, I just realized I smudged my eyes. The way I do it is I kind of just do a little on the outside, and this shade is just like a slightly dark color than my lips. You guys see my hand just twitch? But I usually just do my top lip. This is honestly the part that makes your lips look like more fluffy. Is those ends. What is this called? The V. Anyway, sometimes I draw it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I like more of a rounded look. So I do that, and then my lips have that chapstick on it, right? So then it's just super easy to just kind of blend it. I just tap. I blend it down inwards. And that's what I do for my lip. Then I usually will put on one of these lip oils. I don't like lip gloss. I feel like, especially when it's windy outside, I hate when my hair gets stuck in it. I don't love lip gloss. A lip gloss is not poppin', okay? But I have this like more warmish one. I have a pinky one that I use often, and then they actually just gifted me this, what is this color? Bel Air. It's like, kind of, does it have shimmer? Yeah, does it have shimmer? Yeah, it has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but it's more of like a clear. So I like this guy lately. I just kind of put it over this. The pink one is really fun too. And then this one's also fun. I like this one more when I'm tan, I think. But these two are like my ones that I go to all the time. This one matches my blush. But I like how it's like almost like an oil. So it's not super sticky. It just gives you a little bit of color. The whole Merit line is all about just like minimalist beauty, like just enhancing what you already have, which I love. It's super easy. So that's the pinky one. You guys can see like it kind of gives me a tiny bit of color. And I can still eat or drink and stuff too, and it doesn't like come off right away, which I love. Ouch. I am on my knees doing this. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm not getting old. I'm turning 28 soon. I used to think 12 was old. 12 is not old. I mean, 28 is not old. Ugh, okay. Oh, guys, I forgot mascara. Okay, hold on. I forgot about it because what's this called? Eyeliner looked so bomb that I totally forgot about mascara. So this mascara is from Merit. I am obsessed. I kind of bend my brush. You guys do that? So it came straight, but when you bring it out, I kind of bend it and then it just stays like that. And then I just do, see how my liner doesn't go all the way in? I'm all about that like lifting situation, so I only do mascara really on like the ends. Like really thicker on the outside. Really thicker. Really thick. More thicker. More thick. And I usually don't do the bottom lashes. I'll do that to the other side. Okay. I like this. I like that this mascara doesn't get super clumpy either. Like the Better Than Sex one, that one's really good for like layer, like more. But I like this one how it's just very natural. I want a little bit more of a wing. I use those little eyelashes that you glue on. They're like in the 3s or the 2s. And then I kind of just like put them right on the ends here. I just like glue them on top and put them on the ends, and that kind of gives you a little bit of extra. But that is my look. I just have to go fix my hair. Look at this side part. We don't really usually do side part. We usually do middle. I have to figure out what I'm wearing for date night. Maybe I'll curl my hair. But I'll add, ooh, did you guys see that? That wasn't dust. I love when like little orbs come through the camera. I think it's so fun. So yeah, that is how I do my everyday makeup. If I'm gonna wear makeup, I'll link everything below for you guys. And let me know what you want to see more of. I do want to do more like fashion videos and styling videos. Let me know if you want things like that that are more educational, you know what I mean? Or if you want more like vlogs, so live podcasts, things like that. Comment below, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.